What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's the Benny Ben Sports Show. As you can see, I did some decorating, okay? And hope y'all like it. Took a little time, and I made a little statement. You know what I mean? My posters, they speak for themselves. Hope y'all can see them all. Hope I got a good camera angle going, and I hope y'all can hear me. You know, I'm gonna get right into what I'm gonna get into right here. Okay? And basically, we're gonna be covering sports topics. All right? It's my original. I have a couple shows. My other show is the Benny Ben Show. Check me out on YouTube. B Block 6666. YouTube channel name is B Block 6666. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that good stuff. Because I got that good info, content, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So check me out. Check out the Benny Ben Show. This right here will be the Benny Ben Sports Show. So my other show covers different topics besides sports. All kind of, you know, information that you might want to check out there. All right. So as everybody knows, NFL season's coming up. Okay. And I'll be covering the NFL. I'll be covering some preseason NFL football action. Check out some of the rookies, and we'll cover a little bit of that. I'm just over here. I'm checking out some good topics for today. Okay. You see, they got the New York Giants on the HBO Hard Knocks. They got the Giants, and the Giants got Brian Daboll. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. They got Brian Daboll as a coach, and if you know your NFL, you know that Daboll used to coach the Buffalo Bills. Okay, so I keep an eye on Daboll. I keep an eye on the Giants. You know, for the simple fact that he used to coach for us. All right. So now Daboll seems like he has a quarterback controversy or a quarterback problem. I'm talking about Daniel Jones. Okay. I don't know what you guys think about him. But me, I like the kid. He might look like a bum, but I truly believe he has some potential. He reminds me of Josh Allen, skinnier version. Everybody was laughing, but you could see the potential in him. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's a bomb, I'll cut him," and then look what he became. I wouldn't give up on Daniel Jones. I put a little pressure on him, you know. I put a little pressure on him and get some competition. But that's what I'm looking over here. They're talking about he threw a pick six against. He threw two interceptions and a pick six against the Texans in preseason. Okay, preseason. Relax. Okay. He tends to throw picks. Well, so did Josh Allen. Okay. All right. So Daniel Jones. Comment. Let me know what you guys think about Daniel Jones. Throw some comments if you want to. If you don't care about him, which a lot of you probably don't, then you don't have to make a comment. But if you, let me know what you guys think about Daniel Jones. Okay, so we got a lot of new uh, coaches this year. Okay, so we're gonna break down those new coaches. Or I'm just gonna name them and name their teams they're with, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I think who has the best chance to do some damage in their first year as a new coach, and who has the worst chance. All right, that'd be pretty cool. That's what I'll get into next. Uh, like I said, if anybody wants to join my show, or anybody has any topics or suggestions, anything like that, please don't be shy. Comment, inbox me, throw a comment in there, whatever. Let me know. I'm not over here. I'm not too proud to take some good advice from somebody. All right. So please, if you have those, let me know. I'm down to hear you out. I'm not saying I'm gonna take your suggestion, but I'm down to hear it. If it's a good one, I will. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, the new head coaches. We got Raheem Morris with the Atlanta Falcons, Dave Canellis with the Panthers, Carolina Panthers, Jim Harbaugh with the Los Angeles Chargers, Gerard Mayo with the stinking Patriots. Boo. Mike McDonald. I can't believe that though. I think about that. Bill Belichick is gone. Mike McDonald for the Seahawks, Brian Callahan with the Titans, and Dan Quinn with the Washington Commanders. Now, each of those look to, according to the statistical model they have here, they expect to wins over the next 5 seasons. Expected wins over whatever that means. Well, okay. And that until also you could also add Antonio Pierce with the Raiders, who's technically his first year because last year he jumped in, as you guys know, in the middle of the season or in the beginning of the season, whatever it was. So Antonio Pierce, let's Antonio Pierce, let's add him to the list. Okay. All right. So basically, out of those coaches, I'm gonna do is give you top seven, meaning who I think is gonna do the best is gonna be number one. Who I think is gonna do the worst is gonna be number seven. Matter of fact, eight. We're gonna add Antonio Person. Eight, top eight. Number one, I'm going with Jim Harbaugh with the Los Angeles Chargers. Harbaugh's coming off a championship with Michigan. Let's go, Michigan. Let's go, Wolverines. So Harbaugh has experience and he has a good team. I think he has a better team than anybody else with a new team. So I'm going Harbaugh number one. Number two, oh, it's going to be a tough one. Actually, it's tougher than I thought. Number two, I'm going to go with Brian Callahan and Tennessee Titans. I like Tennessee squad compared to them, and I like Callahan as a coach. So one, Chargers. Two, one is Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. Two is Callahan and the Titans. Three, I'm going to go with Mike McDonald and the Seahawks. Four, Dave Canales and the Panthers. Five, Dan Quinn and the Commanders. Six, who did I not mention? Raheem Morris and the Falcons. Seven, I'm going to go with Gerard Mayo and the Patriots. And actually, I'm going to put Antonio Pierce and the Raiders. Three. So we'll do this all over again. Number one, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. Number two, Raheem Morris, Falcons. Number three, Brian Callahan, Titans. Number four, Dave Canales, Panthers. Number five, Mike McDonald, Seahawks. Number six, Dan Quinn and the Commanders. Number seven, Brian Callahan and the Titans. And number eight, Antonio Pierce and the Raiders. That's my top eight. If you ask me. I like those. I like Jim Harbaugh. He's a great coach. And I'm sorry to, I'm sorry that the Wolverines lost him. Because he was a great coach. But I'm happy that he at least gave us a ring, a championship before he left. So yeah, everybody. Okay. We got some hot rookies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rank the rookies who I believe are gonna start. Right away, and who's going to be more successful than others. I'm going to do a list again, 1 through 5. Who will be the best rookie quarterbacks in the NFL this year? Who will be the rookie of the year? Okay. We'll see here. Okay. So, these are the list of people. We're going to add McCarthy, J.J. McCarthy, but he got injured. I don't think he's going to start, not going to be able to start. So J.J. McCarthy, I would have put him up there high, but like I said, unfortunately he got injured, and he really got the weapons, and he got an arm from what we see from the little sample of what he just showed us in the preseason. The man got an arm. Okay, so we got Spencer Rattler for New Orleans. I watched him in college. Underrated. He's a five-star high school recruit. So he was wanted from the beginning. Interesting enough, he lost his job to Caleb Williams at Oklahoma. People don't know that. Transferred to South Carolina. And then, like, he had a lot of hype, a lot of pressure on him. He really didn't, you know, answer right away. But the man has the arm strength. He has arm talent. I watched him. He can run. Uh, he came out. He came out in the fifth round to New Orleans. So watch out for Rattler. Sleeper right there. Then you got Michael Penix Jr. from Washington. Plays with Atlanta. I like him too. I honestly believe out of all of them quarterbacks, these rookies, he might be the most uh, NFL ready and maybe the most accurate of all of these quarterbacks. He's lefty. Uh, but I don't think he's going to be playing. He got Kirk Cousins over there, so. But I like Michael Penix. McCarthy, like I said, is hurt. Then we got Bo Nix. Uh, he played in Auburn, and he played in Auburn for his first 3 years. Then he got transferred to Oregon, and then he broke out in Oregon, and he got the arm talent. He's athletic. He's mature. So Bo Nix, I like him. Drake May for New England. Ooh, yeah, he's a big guy. What the Patriots basically went and did is picked a Timu version of Josh Allen, which is Drake May. Like they, Josh Allen has cooked them so many times that they went and try to get him. This is amazing to me. Like that's how many times he has cooked them. So Drake May reminds me of a bootleg Josh Allen. Big guy, what is he, 6'4", 230, got a big arm, bazooka. Uh, he can run for a big guy. He can run. So, you know, like I said, good luck, New England. Good luck trying to find the next Josh Allen. Sips the coffee. Good luck. But yeah, ooh. And then we got Jaden Daniels. Mm. This guy, they're calling him the next Lamar Jackson. And you know what? If you want to compare him to anybody, that's who I would compare him to. Because this guy is like super, super athletic. You know, he's 6'4", 210 pounds. Lamar isn't that big either. You know, he was rushing crazy in college for LSU. Got an arm, strong arm. Uh, he won a Heisman, just like Lamar did. And Jaden Daniels, I'm high on him. I'm excited to see what we think and what his career will end up looking like. We got a good, we got a good draft here with quarterbacks. Obviously, they were hyping this class up, and you know what? I think it's actually really good, and they didn't overhype it or nothing. It's actually very good. Then, of course, last but not least, Mr. Caleb Williams, the number one pick, the next Patrick Mahomes, side armor, uh, Heisman Trophy winner. Um, he has a lot of talent in the wide receiver core, which gives him, to me, he might be the most talented of them all, and he has the most talented uh, supporting cast, as they say. He has a more talented wide receiver core. You name it, he has a bunch of them. A lot of weapons and running backs, two good ones. All right, and not to, let's not forget they picked up. Fuck him. They picked up Keenan Allen. So you got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and the new rookie Rome Odunze. What? Look out! Look out, everybody! Look out, NFL. They might break out. I don't know. The defense, you know, is suspect, but they got some studs out there. So uh, yeah, that basically is my order of who I think is gonna do damage. I'm gonna go with obviously Penix Jr. We're gonna put him last because he's not taking Kirk Cousins' job after they gave him all that money. So uh, I'll put him last. Then we got Spencer Rattler, J.J. McCarthy. I actually put J.J. McCarthy. I'll do it from the top. Number one, Caleb Williams. Number two, Jaden Daniels. Number three, Drake May. Number four, Bo Nix. Number five, Spencer Rattler. And number six, Michael Penix Jr. And number seven, J.J. McCarthy, who's injured. And that's the only reason he's ranked that low. Oh yeah, you can use that for fantasy. If you're looking to draft one of these rookies, you're thinking about it, you can't go wrong. You're gonna get a good value. He's a rookie, even if he's Caleb Williams, might not be picked early. You might slip down. You might pick him at a value sleeper or a late pick. So fantasy is going to be interesting this year as far as like these rookie quarterbacks and all these new coaches and new players in different places. So it's going to be hard to know what's going on. You got big names moving to different places. You got about to say Eddie George. God damn, that's a old name. Derrick Henry. He moved. We got there's a few that you got to really watch out for. You got Stephon Diggs, former Buffalo Bill. He's with Houston now. Sellout. Guess what? That's gonna make a big difference now. Do you think Stephon Diggs is going to get a lot of targets? Do you think he's going to get more targets in Houston compared to the targets? He was the main target here in Buffalo. Is he gonna be C.J. Stroud's main target? I think he is, but they have a lot of receivers. They have more talented receivers than Buffalo does. So, in my eyes, I don't think it's gonna work. You know why? Because Stephon Diggs is a bitch. He's gonna cry like a bitch. And if he doesn't get his targets, he's gonna fucking start shit. He's gonna start some drama. So I don't I don't see it working. I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to like I'm not like bitter because he left the Buffalo Bills. I'm really not. Good. Good riddance. He dropped two bombs. He dropped two bombs in the playoffs. If you watch the game, right in his hands twice. My boy, you see him down there? JA-17. He put it right in his hand. That cost us the game. Those two drops cost us the fucking game. Okay? I'll say it. So go ahead, Houston. Take this guy who chokes and cries, can't catch, you know, you can't catch balls right in his hand. He's a diva. That's what they call him. People like him. He's a diva. You can have that diva. We picked up more than enough to replace him, as far as I'm concerned. And we have a lot of weapons besides him. And most importantly, we have JA-17. And that's all we need, baby. Fuck you, me. You heard it. Here, from the studio, the Benny Ben Sports Show. We're kicking off. Starting with a bang. This is the beginning. This will get more and more professional. I apologize if this is like last second, but I think I did pretty good for last second. I set this up all myself. And there's much, much more to come. I did this all like off the top of my head. I didn't rehearse this. I didn't sit there and write stuff. I do have my notebook here with a pen, but this is just to write notes down for my next show. You understand? So stay tuned. If you want to know when my show ends, it's when this ends. So that gives you a heads up. But I like these rookies that we got coming this year. Uh, Olympics, as you guys know, Steph Curry, who was shitty the whole Olympics, saved the United States. Let's just put it out there. I know you guys seen that game. I know you see what Steph Curry did to them, and it was beautiful to watch because I'm a Steph Curry fan. But the United States basketball team did not look very impressive. I'm sorry. They look shitty to me. And they got saved. They barely beat, what was it, France? Was it France or Serbia? Anyways, that's how you know that saying, they don't remember second place. There you go. Perfect example. I don't even remember who was second place. But anyways, doesn't matter. United States, Don't sit there and brag about that gold. Like that's what I didn't like. Just like you bragging like you guys dominated. It was a lucky win. Real lucky win. So be grateful, United States. Don't sit there and get your chest all out LeBron and you like you know what? Don't let me get started on LeBron. Everybody knows I respect LeBron, but I think he's if not the most overhyped player in NBA history. He's up there, top five, and I'll do that. I'll do that. That's going to be a topic for a show. Top five most overrated NBA, NFL. Yep, that's what we'll do. Players. Next show topic will be the top five most overrated NBA and NFL players. I like that. I like the way that sounds. I think if you're like sharp and you know me, I think you kind of get a clue who might be number one on that list. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But I'm not going to ruin it for everybody. But I think you guys have an idea who I'm talking about. So that'll be the next one of the topics for the next show. I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel, B Block. That's BBLOCK 6666. That's B Block 6666. Add my YouTube channel, like, comment, share, talk some shit to me. I'm cool. Comment. If you think I'm saying some dumb shit, if you think I look dumb, if you just want to talk some shit and you want me to reply to you, whatever. If you're feeling froggy, jump boy, like you me. Thank y'all though. All love, baby. Appreciate y'all.